Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is kind of a weird view, but hopefully you guys can see. Today I'm going to be shopping my stash for the week. I'm gonna try to do this either every 2 weeks or every week on Sunday. So today is Sunday and I'm gonna be picking out my makeup for the week. So first I have my top drawer, which has, I know you can't see everything, but it has my liners, eye products, single shadows, mascara, brow products, lashes, and things like that. So I think for this week, I think I'm going to use the Rare Beauty mascara. I just have a mini of this, so I think I'm going to use that. And for brows, I'm going to use the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. And then, I'm going to use this. I just got this during the Sephora VIB sale. This is from Ta. This is the, like, Wow Brow something. I don't know what it's called, but this is his, that's my dog if you can hear him. But this is from Ta. He just sighed really loud. So I'm going to use this as my brow setter. And I think I know what palette I'm going to use. So I think I know the liners that will go with it. I'm going to use this. This is the ColourPop Raw Beauty Christie. This is in the shade Spare Time. It's more of like a emerald green color. And then also from ColourPop, the cream gel liner in the shade Charmer, which is this dark purple shade. So I think that's it for this drawer. And moving on to my eyeshadow palette. So I actually have two drawers for eyeshadow palettes. I have this one, and then I have this one. Let me kind of move the camera down a little bit. And then I have this one. So this top drawer, actually I have sorted it out. Obviously I don't have as many palettes as I do in this drawer. This is filled all the way to the top. So this top drawer I actually have sorted out to where I want to use these palettes in the fall and winter time. So actually last week I used the Huda Beauty Purple Haze palette. And that is what that looks like. I actually used that last week. But this week I think I'm going to use a palette back here. I just got this on Saturday. This is from Alien Cosmetics. This is the Fall Magic palette. And that is what that looks like. Really stunning color story. And this is what the packaging looks like. But I think I'm going to use that because it will go really well with these liners that I picked out. I'm just going to put that up there. And then that is everything for the eyeshadow palettes. I always use one eyeshadow palette per week, so I know I'm getting use out of my eyeshadow palettes. Moving on to this drawer, let me move the camera down a little bit. Hopefully this isn't too weird of an angle, but I'm going to start off with primers. And I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter. This is in the shade 1 Fair. And I'm also going to use the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I'm going to use those two. And then for foundation, I think I'm going to use the Dior because I just bought this and I really want to test it out, and I've only used it twice. This is the Dior Forever Skin Glow. So I'm going to use that. And then to match, I'm going to use the Dior Forever Skin Corrector. This is the concealer. I also only have two concealers. I have the E.L.F. and this, and that foundation is way more full coverage, so definitely won't be able to use that. So I am going to use this. And then to match the Dior, I'm going to use the Dior Powder No Powder. This is in the shade 1N. Just so I'm all matching with my powder foundation and concealer. Let's move on to bronzer. I think I want to use the E.L.F. Putty Bronzer. I haven't used that in a couple of weeks. I've got a pretty good dip in it so far. I'm going to use that. And then we'll do blush. And I think I want to use the Pack Talk because I have not used that in a really long time. So this is the Velvet Blush, the Monochrome Moment Velvet Blush in She's Sincere. I'm going to use that. I think that will look really good with the eyeshadows. And what else do we have? Highlighter. I think for highlighter, let's see, I used that last week. I'm trying to make sure I don't use my products multiple weeks in a row. I want to make sure I'm using all of my products and getting through them. I think I'm going to use the E.L.F. Jelly Pop Glow Stick in the shade Millionaire. This is what that looks like. Hopefully that will look good with everything, but we'll use that. And I think that's everything for this drawer. Okay, I'm gonna pick out a lip liner, and I think I'm gonna use the Haus Laboratories in the shade Myth, because I have not used this in a while. I've been using my ColourPop lip liners. And then, oh, I really want to use this because I've been loving those recently. Okay, let's pick out a gloss. Okay, let's use the Dior Addict Stellar Gloss. Let's use that. And then for setting spray, I have it up here on top of my drawer, but I think we'll use the Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa Hydrating Mist. I got this in my Ipsy Glam Bag X, and I have not used this yet, so I think it'd be a good way to test it out. So I'm gonna use that. Okay, so here is the overview of what I picked out. And this is what I will be using for the week. Let me just show you the eyeshadow palette again. And this is what I will be using for the next week. And hopefully I can do these every 1 or 2 weeks. That is everything for today's video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye everyone.